gratitude and full of love and full of just thinking of the many, 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 many reasons that we are so blessed here in our community. And of course, this is just the beginning. So I want to introduce our amazing mayor, Stephen Mason. Can you give him a big round of applause? He is going to take us on a journey and tell a little bit of a story. And we will get started with our last community walkout celebration. And it's my honor to welcome you. Thank you for being here.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Randall. Let's give it up for our library director. You know, every time I come to an event and she introduced me, I got to match that energy. Look, this is a very special day, bittersweet moment, but it's a celebration. So thank you all for coming. I want to take a moment and please recognize, members of my team, my city council members. They're right here next to me. Councilwoman Shirley Daniels, Councilmember Chad McCurdy, Councilmember Gregory Glover, Councilwoman Miranda Aziz, Councilmember Daniel Hayden. I think that's all the council members who are here. Look, I wrote some stuff down that I want to be able to say, but I'll tell you, I have so many memories in this room. I wish I could just share so much with you, but I had a few conversations with some of the people who are in here today, and just to hear you say how excited you are to be able to be here really means a lot to me. That's actually going to help me get through this. So let me stay on task, but it has been 40 years that this Zulu B. Wiley Library has been in existence. It has been a central part of the Cedar Hill community. This equates to about 112,000 hours of community service, and that also equates to how many smiles that we have also delivered. The library was a vision of two people. One, Zulu B. Wiley, and also Trafine Hickman. Trafine Hickman went to Zulu B. Wiley and said, hey, can we do something? We need to be able to have something in our community. So Zulu said, okay, let me go ahead and buy this property, and then donated it to the city. Because of that, that is how the community actually came together. Similar to what we have done with the new library that is now named Trafine Hickman. It was the community that came together. I was on the city council, literally, not knowing a lot of the stuff that's going on in the background, but literally, school board members, friends of the library, just members of the community, coming to our city council meeting and literally dancing in front of the council, asking us, hey, please consider us. Am I right? You remember that? Yeah. Literally dancing, coming to us and say, hey, please consider our library. We are expanding, we are growing, but we just running out of space. So it was the community for us to be able to get together. Our new library is 42,000 square feet. It is literally 4 times the size of this library. That library has reading decks that are outdoors, meeting spaces, 3,000 meeting spaces indoors. It has a podcast, recording studio. What else does it have, Council?
It has quiet sensory rooms, has family restrooms.
All of that. It even has a celebration deck.
Event space.
The new Trafine Library was also built with the nature in mind, so it is also a library in a park. Yes. This is a community vision that we have done beautifully. We would like to also invite all of you to our grand opening on April 27th. That will be at from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay? And first, before we move on to the new library, just want to take a moment while we are here today to be able to celebrate the last 40 years here in Zulu B. Wiley. Can we please give another? today is the last day of service for Zulu Biwali Library. We will, and also we want to also thank Zulu Biwali and also the Wiley family. And I don't know if anyone's here today, but for them to be able to have the vision for this community, for us to be able to be here today. So today again, we're here to celebrate the excitement of the future here at Cedar Hill, and it's also the transition of honoring the past and also acknowledging the beautiful future that we have ahead. So with that, I'll turn it back over to our library director.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. I also want to take a moment to give a huge shout out because, as you all know, here in our community, nothing is done alone. There's an old African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I'm so grateful that we get to do this together. I also want to give a huge shout out to our library team. Wave your hands. This has just been an amazing journey for all of us. And so the next thing that we're going to do, we've got some special guests here. They're going to be checking out our last book. And I'm very honored because these young ladies have literally grown up in the library from birth. Okay. This young lady has literally grown up in the library from birth. Many of you know our amazing Winfred Tompkins. She's been serving for many years. His daughter has agreed and been so excited about being our final checkout. And I'm going to let her tell us what the title of her book is.
How My Library Grow by Diamond.
Yes, so it's How My Library Grew by Diamond. And can we give her a hand as she walks over to the checkout for the one last time?